Welcome to Analysys Mason's Datahub. Datahub is an online database where you can access a wide range of telecoms metrics. These are drawn from the data products belonging to the regional markets programs within Analysys Mason Research Services. You will be able to see the metrics from the programs which are included in your subscription. This run-through will give you a feel for what Datahub can do for you. For more detailed guidance on how to navigate the program, please refer to the user guide. A link to this can be found on the Getting Started information here. There's lots of on-screen help available throughout the program, either through hover text or by clicking on these information icons. The first thing you need to do is decide whether you want to see forecasts or actuals data. The Forecasts portal contains a coherent set of country data based on a time-stamped set of historical data. The Actuals portal contains the most recent country and operator data, including quarterly and as-reported data where that is available. Let's begin with the Forecasts data. First, let's pick the geographical coverage for our search. The countries are organised by regions. You can see data for individual countries, regional totals, or select whole regions at a time. You can pick just the regional totals here, but for now I'm going to pick everything. To do this kind of comparison without Datahub, you'd need to open lots of different spreadsheets and combine the data yourself. I confirm my search by clicking Apply Filters. In the same way, you can select a subset of the years available, but if you leave this box untouched, your searches will return results for all available years. Now we want to choose our metrics. The filter bar here shows us that there are a possible 309 different metrics available for the forecasts. You can view the full list here, but it's easier to find the metrics you want by using the filter boxes here or free text search. Here's how the free text search works. I'm typed in per capita because I know that there are some useful metrics here which compare telecoms revenue on a per capita basis. Now you'll see that my list has shrunk to 7 metrics. I can look at mobile, retail revenue, service revenue, fixed retail revenue and service revenue, and all these metrics are available for all the 78 countries that I have selected. These filter boxes are another way of getting to the metrics you want. These update dynamically to show you what's available. So if I click mobile here, all the fixed only metrics disappear. You can filter on network, metric type, service, technology, segment, that's business or residential. Note here that the residential and business results are only available for Europe. So if you want to be able to see something for all 78 regions and countries, you need to select total. You can also filter on device and mobile plan. I'm going to select mobile, ARPU, and then I want to think about which service I'm interested in. This help button here shows me the taxonomy for our services. I'm interested in data, so I'm going to select that one. There are 3 metrics found here, and I'm going to pick the total market. I can see a definition by clicking on this icon here. So now I'm ready to see my data. I'm going to hit search. I can make more space on my screen by collapsing the search criteria. By default, 20 rows are shown, but you can change that here, and these are the pagination buttons to go up or down. By default, the data is shown in US dollars, but you can change that here, and this help button explains the different currencies available. I can look at an individual row by clicking on this quick chart button here, or I can chart a number of rows for comparison on any one page by selecting them and clicking on the chart. I can export either the ones I've selected or my entire data selection to Excel. There's the Excel file there. Now let's look at the Actuals portal. This works very much the same way, but with a few key differences. First of all, we now have operator data to think about, as well as total market. So let's begin in the geography box again. You can choose to view country data only, operator data only, or a mixture of country and operator data. Datahub will return data on all operators for a country unless you select otherwise. But if I want to limit the operator selection, I click this button here, which takes me to the operator box. Suppose I'm only interested in fixed operators. I could filter here, or perhaps I want to just limit myself to one particular operator. This would show me just the Vodafone operators. However, for now I want to do a search on everything, so let's cancel this. The filter boxes are slightly different from the forecast portal, representing the different sets of series. You can see here that there are 191 metrics for the actuals portal. This time I'm going to choose a fixed metric, and let's look at market share of connections for broadband. Let's click search. This result shows the market shares for these various operators and the total market summing to 100%. For Europe, we have data available for quarters. So I'm going to select here to see the quarterly data. This is available right the way through until the latest quarterly data, which is the third quarter of 2014. Once again, let's try plotting a chart. This time I want to look at Germany's market share. This line at the top shows that it all adds up to 100%. So if I don't want to see that line, I can click on this total market in the legend and it disappears. And this enables me to be able to see the varying market shares for connections for the operators in Germany. Once again, I'd like to make an Excel export at this point so that I can study my data further. Here's my second download, and I'm going to go and look at it in Excel. And finally, here is my data in Excel, all ready for analysis, complete with the definitions and other details here. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy using Datahub.